It's week 9 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Sam.
The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He gets that to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try and run for this with Algier. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants 1st down. On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Commanders' 20-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Darnold. Here's a screen taken in by Algier.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
That's taken in by Brown. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commanders 1st down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of the Giants has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They face second down and 7. On second down, here's a run with Algier. And the Giants have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line. They'll run it here with Algier. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Now Darnold. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Joseph's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down. He'll get this out wide. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Daniels gonna throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete. And I believe the referee...
Previous play is under review.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on. Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one has been tight, so in trouble. Down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Open man there, it is Bourne. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Giants offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. A deep shot for Aguilar. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
It's fourth down.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? And a decent return there. You'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense. And their running back set to go once more. The next drive about to get going as we check out what's coming up a little later here in Week 9. Tonight, Sunday Night Football. It'll be the Jaguars and Eagles coming up at 8:20 Eastern Time in Philadelphia. And then tomorrow night, Election Night Eve, Monday Night Football has the Bucs and Chiefs. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55 at 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 in KC.
At the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Algier. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Algier. And he'll get about 5. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Algier. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting... The motion man here is Bourne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, running left, it's Algier. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Giants.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Mikey Samerstill.
A run here with Algier. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Holding offense.
The Giants sending out their punter. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, the motion man here is Bourne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. That's caught by Bourne. And he will go all the way. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. And they'll begin it with 1st and 10. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing, Darnold. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On the ground, it's Algier. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo up there. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Darnold. Stretching the field is Knox. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Algier. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Darnold. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Tyler Algier, touchdown, New York. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Here's Darnold. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now, it's 4th down. Off the zone read, Daniels going to hang on to it. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. He'll run again. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Daniels gonna throw again. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to...
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
He's going to look downfield once again.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's got that complete to Knox. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. They lose a couple of yards on that one. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Tracy now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Giants sending out their punter. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. On play action, Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
He'll try to run for it.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Now he's loose down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there in overtime. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. 67 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Darnold. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Out of the pistol, Algier. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. So this now, a pressure spot for Greg Joseph. This one to win it in overtime. Third and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done.